Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, we'll just say hello. It's so good to be with you, and today we are doing another junk journaling hack. So, and I don't know where the hack word comes from. When I came across it, I was like, why do they call this a hack? What? So I honestly don't know, but it's something that people relate to and understand. And so for those of you that are brand new and you've not heard the word hack, a hack is like an idea or uh, something to save time or a good shortcut or just something that's fun and easy to do. At least that's my understanding of it. I may be completely wrong. I don't know. But welcome. I am so happy to see you. It is great to be here today. If you are new, welcome. I love my subbies. Absolutely love you guys so much. And it's just great to spend just a little bit of time together. Okay, so today I had from the last hack that I did regarding stamps and cleaning stamps and whatnot, storing them upside down. And I'm glad that was helpful. I had some people ask me, well, how do you clean the acrylic blocks? Those can get pretty grungy and dirty. And honestly, I really haven't had a lot of experience with that because when I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator back in the dinosaur age, they were all on wood. They had wooden blocks. They didn't really have the acrylic thing. Was just a kind of a brand new thing going on. But I've done a little bit of looking, and I do have some of the acrylic. What do you call them? Anyway, the basic form or the block, the acrylic block, so that you can put your stamps to it and get nice results. So I'm going to do just a little bit on that. And then I also had a subscriber request that I show how to do the aging of the tape so that you can have that in your junk journals. And so we're going to cover those two things today. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. So, and I do apologize for the glare that's up overhead. But I want you to see my acrylic. This is just a page. I got this in a secondhand store, a bunch of these. They used to be used as masters and things, these plastic sheets. And I use it for putting my my tape and aging it that way. So we're going to just set that off for just a sec. And this is a little bit tricky for you to see. I'm just not sure how to, as you can see, my blocks are not really horribly grunged up like a lot of blocks can get. But I do have, you can see a little bit here, there's a little bit of staining and some of the glue, or I don't know what it is, but they just get grungy. So I have that. This block shows up a little more of the grunge, you can see. And so I thought, we're just going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a try. One of the things that I used to keep on hand, And you can see that this is also kind of grungy. I used to keep on hand acetone. That's spelled A-C-E-T-O-N-E. Acetone. And you can use it to get marks off photographs, that type of thing. It I don't have any on hand right now, but what I thought I would try is I have nail polish remover. And so I think we may be okay. So I'm going to just give this a try. We're going to see if we can clean up these blocks. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Now, obviously, if you have a ton of grunge on yours, it's going to take a minute or two, right? And you might have to put a second application. Okay, that's not too bad, you guys. I wish you could see. That's cleaner. It's cleaner than when it's not 100%, but it's better. This is the one that we're going to really, this is the one that shows the most grunge. So we're just going to play with this a little bit. I'm going to take my time. Excuse me. Take my time. And I'm happy to report, my dears, that it is working. It is cleaning my block. Okay? Ha ha ha! Who knew? Who knew? Now, I figured that acetone would do it. But if you don't need to get it, then so much the better. Okay, let's try the other side. This is the real grody side. And you can see the dirt that I'm getting. Okay. And I'm using an old washcloth, guys. These are the ones that I just rewash and rewash. So let's just get a fresh coat. Look, guys. Hello. Yeehaw, yeehaw. So here we go. So when you want to clean your stamping blocks, if they're acrylic or, hard plastic, this is an option. Look at the dirt there. So, and then what I would do, I won't right here because, I'm visiting with you guys. But then when you're done with that, then take them and wash them with just soap and water. Just soap and water. And dry them, nicely. Because you don't want any residue on the block, right? And you certainly wouldn't want any of this nail polish remover to get on your stamp. So that would be my caution on this. And it does have a tendency to take off some of the gluey stuff. I have in the past used some tape. I've folded it and stuck it down when I've had an image, a stamp that just won't stick. And so it leaves a little bit of a residue. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm really happy with that. And as you can see, it has this spot and this spot here. All right. Let's just clear that out of the way. Okay. Hack successful. Nail polish remover. Okay. Moving on to the tape. This is so stinking easy, you guys. Just super, super simple. And you will be like, oh, what? All right. So I am taking tape. You want a clear tape, and actually I picked this up in a a junk shop, because tape can be expensive. And when I find it in a junk shop, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. And this one is really sturdy. It's Intertape, made in the USA, and I'm just lining it on my sheet of plastic, and we will just kind of cut that off. Can you see? Okay, so I am just, you can do different widths. The one thing you don't want to do is a double-sided tape. It needs to be only one-sided. One side sticky, guys. And this is just, I don't necessarily want it to be perfectly straight. We'll do one more of this. And this is not my original idea. I got this from Susie with Creative Cafe Girl. She is Sophie's notes on, we'll do another one. I'll do another one. Let's do another one. Anyway, she showed how to do this some time ago. It's been well over a year, maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't remember. Susie McGrath. And I'll put the link down to her YouTube channel. And here I also have, this is another thing that I picked up, not this. Hubby bought this for me. That was on my Christmas list a couple of years ago, because I had some of these that I had purchased and I wanted an easier way to dispense them. So, but this is a skinnier one, and we will just, okay, let's just fiddle faddle with this, guys. Okay. And I'm not sticking it down too terribly strong, because I don't want it to be like impossible to get it off, to get it up. And I found that you can use this, like this is, I'm reusing this. And actually what I did to reuse it is I took the nail polish remover and a trusty rag, and I cleaned it all off. That way I can reuse it. So there's another sub hack. I don't know what you want to call it. Another little something or other. And I do like different widths, and I'm probably going to pick up some, just go looking and see what I can see. Now is a good time to buy supplies, things that you would use in school, because it's back to school sales and that kind of thing. At least in the US, they do that. And I'm assuming that wherever you live, that there's probably something similar for the kiddos going back to school. Okay, so most of the time is in getting your strips put down. And you don't have to do it like I'm doing it, as far as, You can go the other direction. You can use a smaller space. You don't want to do so much. That's totally fine. I'm just, while I'm here, I'm like, well, we might as well, you know, try to do a lot versus just a teeny bit. Now, what I want to do is to put a drop cloth, a drop paper, if you will, underneath it. And then we shall just get started. I'm using alcohol inks. So you can purchase alcohol inks in any of your good crafting stores. Now, I have not gone crazy. Even I have an old Stampin' Up. Look at that. That is marvelous magenta. Okay. So this is, what's the color? Why can't I read the color? There's no color. La la la. Well, I don't know. Alcohol ink. Oh dear. Well, it's supposed to be kind of the color of the, you know, this. We're just gonna play. And I think I will add a bit of yellow. And let's do a little bit of this. I'm sure at some point I'll be like, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. And look at my tool. Yep. Super difficult, guys. I mean, you know, you might have to like I can't honestly remember exactly how Susie did hers. I'm sure she has a playlist that would have, you know, have that, and I will, like I said, I will link her channel so that you can have that. But this is how easy it is to do, to give you the look of aged tape. Let's do another one. That's pretty. And as you can see, some of these are going to blend together, and that's going to create something fun too. I'm kind of excited about that. And let me see. Warning, 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 alcohol, ink, data. Where's the color listed? Well, I just feel like an idiot. I'm just like, where? What is going on? But it's just not wanting to show itself to me, so fine, be that way. And there you can see the skinnier tape. So it's just a matter, guys, of just going along and doing that. Now I'm going to do something completely different. just for, I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try some different colors, just to see what, you know, what we get when we do that. Ooh. I put a green on there. It was kind of cool. All right. Let's pull out an orange. So this is just something that you can whip out super fast, super fast. Now maybe on a, like a Halloween-y kind of thing, you might want to do something like that. I don't know. Okay, now these others, I'm just going to do just a little bit of this. Just a little bit of this. I want to just cover it. And we'll do one more. And then I'll put the lids back on. Okay. So, I have no idea where all these lids go. We'll see. We'll see. So that, my dears, it's just as simple as can be to just give yourself some fun. Uh-oh, that was bad. Okay. Got some out of the nail polish remover. And that's why I put a something down, is to catch all of that, because I definitely don't want my mat board to be ruined. Oh, by the way, and here's another hack for you. This is just off the wall. Let's go ahead and set this aside. I will not use any heat to dry this. These need to dry naturally. So you pick your, you pick your colors, whatever it is that you think looks like age tape, or if you're wanting some type of different effect that you want the tape on and you wanted a different color, go for it. That's awesome. But I will share with you, and this is kind of a mess I did previously. I was doing some work here and I didn't cover, and so as you can see, I am really trying to get this cleaned up a little bit. It's not perfect, and the acetone may work a little bit better. I am still going to get some, but still, I mean, it's wonderful that you can have that option. So, let me show you again the blocks, how much cleaner they are, and I will take these and wash them. I'll bring some soap and water and I'll wash this off. Oh, the reason why I use my mat upside down. I learned through my quilting days that you never want to use, well, I won't say never, but it's not a great idea when you want accuracy in cutting to use the lines on your mat board, because it stretches and it moves. You won't always get an accurate And in piecing blocks, you need accuracy. And so if you store them or use them upside down, then you're not tempted to use the lines to get your, your straight whatevers. So that's why I do mine upside down. I know most people don't. I don't know of anybody else that does these YouTube videos. But I'm coming from the quilting background. And so anyway, that's why I don't want to be tempted to use my ruler on my map board as accurate, because they're not. So anyway, so I guess, you're getting three, three in one video. I know you wanted to know that, right? Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Oh, before we go, let me just show you a couple of places. Let's see, let me get back here. Ooh, terrible lighting. Move the lighting, make it a little easier on the eyes. Here's a place where I've put some tape down. And here's a place where I have ripped it and put some tape down. I mean, it's just a fun little something extra. And here's where I have just put a piece of tape down. It's fun to add it into whatever it is that you're working on. So yeah, that's it, dears. So I hope that was a little bit inspirational and give you some fun ideas to give it a try. I love you, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of the day. Till next time, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.